Last time on Lovers Aboard Odessa. Our boat is currently 3 hours away from where we live. This is really challenged us in a way where we have sort of had to sit down and troubleshoot how we're going to do things. And we think this is the perfect solution. Welcome to Lovers Aboard Odessa. I'm Lauren, and that's Alexi, and we recently bought a 71-year-old vintage wooden yacht. Our plan for the next couple of years is to do a massive restoration and eventually call her home. And while we don't know everything there is to know, and we certainly plan on learning so much, we do know how insanely possible it is to live the life you've always imagined. We're just lovers with a dream, here to inspire you not to give up on yours. To see more of this adventure, follow us on Instagram at Lovers Aboard Odessa. And don't forget, as always, to like, subscribe, and tell us what you think in the comments. Let's dive in. We have a dilemma. Intuitively, when we picked the floor, I chose this, but then I started rethinking that decision, and so we're trying to decide whether or not to do the decorative vinyl or the wood vinyl. So we put both samples in the pop-up on the floor, and the wood was just pulling so much blue. So we're going with the decorative vinyl. What, do you have something to say? Do you have something to say? I guess that's why they always say go with your gut. Let's install the floor. I'm excited.
This floor was pretty simple to install. There were a couple tricky areas, but the cuts were pretty straightforward. We aren't sure how good the durability is, so we'll see. But as far as the installation goes, I just made sure to draw a center line from a place on the floor where it would span front to back. And then I built the pattern out from there. We think this floor just adds a little something extra that the wood floor didn't. The installation for this floor only took a little over an hour, and we ended up using 3 boxes of material. Each box, I believe, has about 16 square feet, and it's always a good idea to calculate at least 10 to 15% extra of what you think you'll need, so that will take care of all the cut. So after it was all laid out, Lauren and I are really happy with the way it turned out. We knew the roof would be a pretty big project. Just by looking at it, you could see that the OSB underneath the sheet metal was rotten. It would just fall apart just by looking at it. So I wanted to get that taken care of before attaching it and installing the new lift poles.
Maddie, you excited about your pop-up camper? Next time. Are you coming in?